before? The stress things?
Oh, no, it's okay. So we're restarting. Sorry, you interrupted us.
So we've just been informed that GroupMtg.2 We're being assaulted in the middle of our video. But anyway, we've just been informed that GroupMtg.2 will in fact be available Friday. And I appreciate Mr. Fisher giving me the opportunity for more time for editing. Thank you. Anyway.
You're welcome.
So,
I'm welcome.
why don't we take these last 3 minutes to summarize what we need to do?
A lot.
I need to contact all the people, well, one teacher in particular, and then I need to finish my visual argument, and I need to maybe publish it online, because I want to put it online somehow.
Cool.
I need to finish my infographic and finish my speech, make sure that those are really, really good, and then I need to talk to my father and possibly some of the teachers about when I can talk to their classes.
Cool. I need to storyboard my documentary. I need to make sure I have enough teachers and students to be in the documentary. I need to film it, and then I need to edit it together, and then I need to share it in ProPhys class. Jesus, that's 6 things. Okay, so many things. Okay.
Do you guys think you guys will be done in time?
Yes.
Yeah. The musical ends this weekend.
I mean, like, we have to.
Yeah.
We can't not.
I'll just fail, it's fine. Fourth quarter, who needs it?
No, yeah.
Yeah. So how many of you, or how are you guys, like, since we only have 13 seconds, how have your grades been in this class?
Spectacular?
Really?
No. I got, shut up, you did. You got A's. I quit. So I got 2 C's the first 2 quarters, and then I got an A last quarter.
Oh, good.
So
like, we're on the rise. We're improving, but like.
I honestly did better than I thought I would. I got A's, which I worked really hard with A's. But he loves you most, Pua, so it's okay. You have the real A in his heart.
How do you guys feel about it being 50% of our grade? Do you think it's going to highly
How do you
think
know
it's
it's 50%
insane.
of our grade?
I love that.
Okay, so we have
Okay.
5 seconds for
We're
Julia to have a
done.
mental breakdown now.
We're done.
Okay,
Okay, so now we're gonna do round 2, which is what are you doing on your own for the mock AP exam. So,
yes.
what are we doing for our mock AP exam?
the mock or the real?
Or the real?
Come on.
Nothing? No, I'm just joking. I've been.
Well, that's not true. You're doing like your IR that we all
IR,
do very,
and
very religiously.
I'm looking down the rhetorical devices. I'm looking at that because we did it first quarter,
Nick and
then
Kiana made a website. It's
Really?
actually quite helpful. I'll send you the link.
Legit, please do.
because I feel like when we write the analysis essays, that's like all it's focused on, and I only know like the basics, and it's sometimes they don't even have the basics.
It's hard to identify the basics sometimes.
And then I'm just like screwed, and so I've been trying to memorize them and understand them, so it can help me.
Cool. I have been actually doing the vocab and like not just like looking up words. I've been like, oh, I don't know what this word means, and like that's been really helpful to me, and I've actually used it in my like daily vocabulary. I'll be like, that's such a hodgepodge of like, you know, and then my mom's like, what is wrong with you? But anyway, and I did the IR early, both for this quarter, like I did all of them real early, so I could
That's
just
smart.
not worry about them. And like I've been looking back at them, and I've been answering my own prompts, because like
Oh, I like that.
I've never, like up until like this quarter, I've never gone back at them and been like, oh, how would I answer this prompt if I was given it in the AP exam? And I've been looking back at the other essays and prompts we've written in class, but yeah, other than that, not a lot.
What about you, Pua? Have you done anything?
Yes. the independent reading helps a lot. I've just been trying to read more, just because like the hardest part for me last time was being able to read quickly and like comprehend, and so I've been practicing that a lot. Like I've been going online and I've just been finding like articles to just read and just like fast read, like see how fast I can read it with understanding it. And so like that's something I've been doing. There's also like a lot of like practice tests, not necessarily just for like the AP exam, but just for like any
the
English
SBA
things. Yeah, exactly. So like those online, I've been doing some of them, not a lot, but like I have, and I've looked at them.
I felt the SBA was actually kind of helpful
I agree
for
with that
prepping for the APs. Like it's not directly related, but it helped me get into that testing mode and that like, because honestly the biggest part for me when testing is not giving up like halfway through, being like whatever, like I'm gonna go to college, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like there's nobody that won't accept me at this point.
So great. Look at these mad essay skills. Like no,
I love
Yeah, I feel like it was like easy to do, but I felt like that was just because of the time. Like it was a lot stressful. And then you can actually like look for the answer instead of just like totally guessing.
right?
Because the time restraints.
Yeah. How did you guys feel about the? Are we allowed to talk about the SBAC like legally?
Yeah.
Oh. How did you guys feel about the?
The writing portion?
Yes.
I had a really hard time on it.
Really?
Actually. I just didn't like my topic. Like, I felt like it was really hard to write
wow.
about. I had it about citizen reporting, and I felt like that was really hard.
What was your
Citizen reporting.
It's like writing an article on why citizen reporting is like reliable.
Interesting. For me, they gave me like 5 sources, and they were like, and mine was on like social media, and like in news and social media, and like whether it's good or bad. And
That's easy, isn't it?
no, it was fantastic. And I was like, and I essentially was like, well, it's really good because it provides like news to people who like may not like have like been able to access that, but it also creates like fake news, which is not good because like we don't want to have like an ignorant, naive like society. But they gave me like 5 sources and it was like sick. It was like awesome. But like, how much did you write? Because for me, it's an article, and I was like, I'm not out here trying to write an essay as an article, so I wrote like. I wrote 1, 2, 3, 4 paragraphs.
I wrote 4 paragraphs. Cool. What did you have it on?
I had one on windmill farms, which I'm just so vastly educated in.
Oh, I love
I
that.
actually love windmill farms.
It gave me legit like 8 sources on. Yeah, but they were all like one was like an infographic and one was like a Nat Geo snippet. But it was basically like how windmills are good, how windmills are bad, what people like about them, and like then it asked me to either support or go against the building of windmill farms. And so I went like, when you look at the sources they give you like options, you know what I mean? And the way I looked at it, the sources all pointed towards the fact that windmill farms are good because they are, like it's hard to argue that. It's more of like the not liking windmill farms is more of a comfort thing, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, oh, it's loud, okay, move. I mean, that's kind of what I said in my essay. And
And you guys had like an argumentative, yeah?
Yeah, mine was like, you're writing an article for the school newspaper. Like, write an argumentative article.
Oh, mine was I'm writing a speech for the county council.
I really wanted to write a letter because I heard some people had that, and I was like, I want to write a letter about germs. And then I had my thing, and then I was like, bombs. And I went into it thinking that we're gonna do a analysis essay. And then I saw it, and I was like, oh sweet,
I get to think about this all on my own.
Yeah.
I took mine late because I was absent the day that we all were supposed to do it. And so I was like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be doing this.
You were like, get it done.
I was like, yeah. So I don't know if it was actually good or not. But like, I thought it was relatively decent for like what I put into it.
What are you guys gonna do from now until the AP? Like, what are you guys gonna focus on prepping for?
I think I'll probably do what you're saying about the IR, like using my own things and just like timing myself and doing that like super fast. But like my biggest thing is definitely multiple choice and just like working quickly.
Yeah.
Because the multiple choice for me, even if I don't understand it, I know I'll get through it in enough time.
Yeah.
I think I'll probably just work on writing fast. Like, I'll just look at something and I'll copy it. You know what I mean? Because a lot of, for me, my essays, I quote the sources because that's how I get my, like, structure. And so I'll just work on that.
Well, that's because you, like, really press your pencil.
Yeah,
into the
no, I know.
paper
I'm
and,
such a stress writer. You noted that, like, freshman year.
insane.
You were like,
No, like, you, like, lift up on her pages and you can, like, see it indent.
I'm, like, carving into my paper, not writing.
Also, another thing I want to do is review Toolman argument. Because I want to do a Toolman argument on my test, but then I always forget
Like, right at the top.
how to do it. And I always just, like, go into, like, old mode and, like,
I
write
never
my
really
essays.
fully learned that.
Yeah, neither. My essay sucked.
Okay. So we only have a couple seconds left because
No, we have a...
No, because we were interrupted the last end.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Moving on to our next round, which is how.
Oh, yeah, stop it.